Yeah, James Fritz, 271 Crutcher Road, Port Townsend, Washington. Yeah, I understand that wharf rats have invaded this building, and they have the bad habit of chewing on electrical wiring. Now, when the wharf rats chew on electrical wiring, it shorts out, and you get a fire going. And you get a fire going in these old, 100-year-old walls. The sprinkling system isn't going to work, and that next thing you know, you're going to lose the building. And there are only two ways I know of, and live trapping isn't one of them, to get rid of rats. The first is poison them, and if they die in the walls, they're going to mummify. It is going to make any smell. If they die outside the walls, you take rubber gloves, you dispose of them. The other way is ferrets. Ferret moves in, rats move out. Had a friend with a terrible rat problem, lived down in Lake Washington, 6 blocks away from the ghetto. Big giant rats. He bought a ferret. The next day, all the rats left. Tremendously effective way of controlling rats. The second thing is, now on business news, they're saying that this financial crash is worse than the Great Depression. They're comparing it to 1879 crash or the 1907 crash. So I suggest you talk with Phil Johnson, whose family lived through the Great Depression here, and you get some idea of what we're facing. We need contingency plans on how to deal with it. Public health, the workload of public health is going to sharply increase. Law and justice is going to decrease. Where are we going to get the money? Everything we do requires more people. Critical Area Ordinance, Clean Water Act, Shoreline Master Plan, everything's going to require more people and be more disruptive of contractors and realtors, which are flat on their back right now. I talked to one of the better contractors in Jefferson County who also has a cabinet shop, and he'd had one telephone call since December 1st. One telephone call since December 1st. And the businesses on Port Townsend on Water Street are going to go broke. Business is down 20 to 50%. So what's going to happen is the businesses on Water Street go broke. The next thing is people quit buying $500,000, $1 million houses, because who's going to buy a house in a deserted town? Then all the speculators leave town, and it's even more destitute than it was when I first came here 20 years ago. Thanks.